Guys, it's been a while, so let's quickly talk about our game against the Benin Republic. First of all, the game for me is a game that came at the right time, in the sense that looking at the game and the performance, you see that they were not tallying. You get, and I started making excuse for the guys, for the boys, because looking at the kind of game they play yesterday and looking at our starting 11, say we actually play rubbish. You get, absolutely rubbish, and there's no excuse for this kind of game or this kind of things. But still, yet we still have to look for an excuse, because for me, when I was watching the game, watching the boys, the way they were playing, losing the ball, incomplete passes, like there was no passion in the game, there was no commitment in the game. So I begin to wonder, okay, maybe it's because we have already qualified for the AFCON, and also maybe because since we have already qualified, the players are being very careful not to sustain any injury, because they still have to return back to their club and to play games. You get, because the season is just starting. Yeah, season is just starting. So for me, I was thinking, okay, maybe that's the excuse why Super Eagles, they were playing that game against the Benin Republic, the way they were playing the game. Yeah, this game, I know lie you, this game, Benin Republic, and they play all this game. They play us. Now them they play us, now they defend, now they attack. Yeah, like our midfield was just so porous. You get, the midfielders, they were not really doing things. Or in that show for that wing, I don't see anything we play. The only person that I can spare in this Super Eagles squad is Lookman. Lookman did exceptionally well. You could see Lookman was the only winger or midfielder that was coming back, taking the ball, like driving, taking on players, and Ola Aina also was exceptional. You can't bless Ola Aina that game. He was one play two and also played the wing of Oinacho. We don't know where Oinacho they did. You get, so that aside, it's a good game. It's a good game, especially for Benin Republic. They play with their full mind, with their dedication and everything. It's just that when they started defending, they started losing focus. You get, so for me, I think Super Eagles. Moving on. I don't want things like this to be an excuse, because looking at this our qualifying games, all our away games, we never win anyone. So Benin Republic was the one we could have, okay, let's show these boys that even when we are qualified, we still have passion for the game. You get, but still yet the passion dropped, and thank God for the Osimhen goal that equalized. They gave us an equalization in the 80 something minutes. Thank God for that. If not, the 3 point for just Otilo like that. So that aside, it's a good one for me. This kind of game is a game where Coach Aguavo should give opportunity to the young players that have been on bench, for them to actually show their talent, to find their feet, to find their place in the squad. You get, but that aside, I'm not blaming the coach for anything in this game, and also at the same time, I'm not blaming the players, but they did do well. So they did do well. If I'm blaming the entire squad, but with the exceptions of some players like Demola Lukman, Ola Aina, Victor Semeya, his passion yesterday was top notch. But players like Inacho, I know see Inacho for that game. I know Inacho said we didn't know where he was playing. You go see him for the guy was at some time online, and I call even the cover for him. I call even the cross the way supposed to cross. Now Inacho call the cross, and online call the cross where Inacho supposed to cross. Couple I say Inacho know they go church again. I can know the cross. But meanwhile, shout out to senior man, shout out to the squad.